channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby. It's your boy Half.
And your girl J.
And we back with another reaction video. All right, y'all, welcome back once again. We about to get into some more reactions.
Welcome back.
He kind of looked like dude off of Juice.
You know what?
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Don't he look like him kind of?
And huh? What was that? You asked me, why is my skin glowing?
Oh my God.
Let me tell.
Because she was
ladies,
in the sauna.
No, I have to tell the ladies the real tea. I've been using flax seeds and water, making a mask. I have to.
You said sunflower seeds and what?
Flax.
Oh, okay. They said
Flax
sunflower seeds.
and water.
Well, so I like
Lady, I've
sunflower
been
seeds.
making that at night, and I leave it on until it dries, and rinse it off and moisturize. You have to try it. It's like, you know, it's a
Wait, what you
natural-
say? What? Oh, yeah, I know. You like my braids, huh? That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? Shout out to my barber. And shout out to my braider. You feel me? Got me right. You dig? You know? Fellas, I'm trying to tell you. But anyway.
You know, I have to school my ladies.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I got to school my fellas.
Okay.
Who got the hair. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, let's get some more reactions. Let them know what we're going to react to today.
Okay. Shout out to the channel and Handmade.
And Handmade. Shout out, man. Shout out.
So the video is titled Byron Donalds Gets Up and Ends Aoc'S Career with Epic Speech. Gets a standing ovation. Ooh.
What's AOC?
Don't put me on the spot like that.
All right.
Like, please don't do that.
Well, let's get into it, man. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad,
Yes,
man.
come on. Half and J.
You feel me?
Yes.
Plus, we ever kicking off what? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom.
Now you see why I would tank if I was like that lady Corinne. I would fail because I don't know what the AOC stands.
Right.
I forgot. Or I just don't know. I don't know.
Another odd creation? No, I'm just playing. Like ABC and then the big creation. Let's go, man.
The media said we were lying.
What?
They thought it was a joke.
What?
They thought it was a game.
What?
The Democrats, I mean, look, they did what they always do. They said that we're gaslighting the American people.
Now, I'm not trying to talk about my guy, because I don't really like talking about my guy. But doesn't it look like his hair is like kind of like sprayed on?
Oh, only you would notice that. No one was even paying attention.
You wasn't paying attention to that?
No, I was not.
Okay, well now that you are.
I'm not.
It don't look like that. Oh, like some eyeliner or something.
Will you please?
I'm just saying though. All right, my bad.
Democrats, I mean, look, they did what they always do.
What's that?
They said that we're gaslighting the American people. They said that we're using dog whistles. They love using that phrase. But look what they actually did when they took over. The American Rescue Plan has unleashed an inflation on our shores unlike we haven't seen in a generation in America. They tried to bring in this bill called Build Back Better, which sounds much more like socialist propaganda. And they tried to tell the American people that spending more money was going to fix our issues. That's exactly right. And the only thing that saved us from Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders' radicalism are two Democrat senators who actually remember they represent.
Okay, I think it stands for an administrative order on consent.
Oh, I never knew what that was then.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure I'm on the is an agreement between an individual, business, or other entity and a regulatory body in which they agree to pay for damages caused by violations and to seize the activities that's caused the damage to occur. I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know. That's what it says on unless I'm just printing the wrong thing.
And what is it?
It's an administrative order on consent.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, or if Google is wrong, I should say, because that wasn't me that said it.
And red states. Biden and Bernie Sanders' radicalism are two Democrat senators who actually remember they represent red states. They want to indoctrinate our kids. It's more than gender identity. It's more than CRT. They are indoctrinating our children to make them think that socialism is somehow equivalent to capitalism. They want to do crazy things like spy on your bank accounts. You remember that little one? They try to be cute, say that, oh, if you spend over $10,000, they want the IRS to see everything that you've changed, everything that you spend on, who you transact with, in order to raise more taxes. They still want to create this Green New Deal, this thing which is pure insanity, which will only deindustrialize the United States. It will empower our allies like we're seeing today. But they're not giving up on these ideas. They want to do more. They killed the Keystone Pipeline. They've opened up our borders. They want to spend massively. I serve on a committee with Ocasio-Cortez. Oh, you've heard of her. Okay. And she literally believes that we can print whatever we want. It doesn't matter how much we borrow. It doesn't matter how much we spend. But she can believe all that while she drives her nice little Tesla and lives in one of the most expensive apartments in Washington, D.C. You see, the left loves to deride capitalism, but they actually love capitalism.
Right.
They love what it creates for them. But they want you, and they want me, and they want every hardworking American to bend the knee. But America has woken up, and we have realized that we're not going down a socialist road, and we're going to fight them this November. They want to pack the Supreme Court. Why? Not because they're concerned that, John Roberts or some other Republican justice might give them a win here or there. Yeah, John, I'm talking to you. They want to pack the court so that there's never a chance for freedom-loving Americans to actually have a win at the highest court in the land. They don't want a Supreme Court that will interpret the Constitution. They want a Supreme Court that will enshrine socialism in these United States. They want to fix the elections to make the rest of America like California. Even though so many of them come to the great state to vacation and take a day at the beach and sip Moscow Mules. That's actually a pretty good drink, though. I mean, let's be honest. Their design is simple. Their design is to make sure that the elites in our country and the useful idiots in Washington, D.C. are the ones who control our economy. And their target are the young.
Right.
I went in a public school classroom years ago and I picked up their economics textbook. And when the section on microeconomics, they had a side-by-side comparison between free market capital and socialism and fascist-run economies. And the very textbook that sits in an American classroom made it seem as if both sides had a legitimate argument. This is how far they've gone. But if you examine world history, there is no equivalent argument. You see, free market capitalism is the very thing that has allowed all of us to grow, to thrive, and to succeed. You having the ability to keep your own money and to actually live up to the fruits of your God-given talent and to execute that in a marketplace of ideas and products without government telling you what to buy has unleashed more prosperity than in any other place on the globe. Market capitalism. Money. Folks, I like money. Can we be honest about this? I like money. I want to make it. I took a job, I don't really make that much of it. But I did this job because I want you to make it. This economy, this society has allowed a kid from Brooklyn, New York who grew up poor to actually have a choice to serve in the House of Representatives or be out in the world and make lots of money.
It's all about sacrificing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But we gotta fight for it, folks. CPAC, we gotta fight for it. There is no reason we should be quiet and let Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren tell us how economies should be run. I mean, look at how stupid they are. These are the same people who said that it was a bright idea to end energy production in these United States and to buy oil from the Russians and the Iranians. People who rather see us bend the knee to them, not just in terms of politics, but who would rather subjugate America to second or third tier status.
Right.
And these bright bulbs of the dim left actually think that's a smart economic plan. The battle for our future, the battle for our country, the battle for our economy is in every public school, every private school, every charter school, and every home school across America. We can win this battle. We can win this battle one very simple way. One, folks, we got to engage in the culture.
Yeah.
Young people have built a life for themselves. Well, look, they didn't build it for themselves. Let's be honest. We built it for them. Okay? I got kids. I built a life for them. And in their life, oh, thank you. And in their life, they can customize everything. We were waking up in the hotel this morning. My 10-year-old son was like, Mom, I need something to watch. And so she's like, go use the remote. And he looks at the remote and he's like, there's too many buttons. What are all these buttons for? The truth is, our young people have customized their entire lives. They watch what they want to watch when they want to watch it. Everything is on demand. If they want food, they either Grubhub or Uber Eats or DoorDash. They don't even know what the inside of a supermarket looks like. They stuff shipped to their house and they eat whatever they want at any given point in time. They have at their fingertips the very manifestation of what a free market economy and a free society allows. They can literally choose whatever they want. And so the political question of our time for all young Americans is, do you want to still be able to choose whatever you want, whenever you want it, at a moment's notice, and be able to get it? Or do you want to listen to Joe Biden? You see, CPAC, I believe we can win that argument. I believe that conservatives can win that debate every single day.
Against people who catch and kill operations, against people who potentially had damaging information on the president. You also mentioned that the president was very concerned about the whereabouts of these documents and who possessed them. Does that treasure trove of documents still exist?
I don't know. I had asked David Pecker for them.
So you would say the person who knows the whereabouts of these documents would be David Pecker?
David Pecker, Barry Levine, or Dylan Howard.
Okay, thank you. Secondly, I want to ask a little bit about your conversation with my colleague from Missouri about asset inflation. To your knowledge, did the president ever provide inflated assets to an insurance company?
Yes.
Who else knows that the president did this?
Alan Weisselberg, Ron Lieberman, and Matthew Calamari.
And where would the committee find more information on this? Do you think we need to review his financial statements and his tax returns in order to compare them?
Yes, and you'd find it at the Trump org.
Thank you very much. The last thing here, the Trump Golf Organization currently has a golf course in my home borough of the Bronx, Trump Links. I drive past it every day going between the Bronx and Queens. In fact, the Washington Post reported on the Trump Links Bronx course in an article entitled "Taxpayers Built This New York Golf Course and Trump Reaps the Rewards." That article is where many New Yorkers and people in the country learned that taxpayers spent $127 million to build Trump Links in a, quote, generous deal, allowing President Trump to keep almost every dollar that flows in on a golf course built with public funds. And this
could have selected, they picked Candace Owens. I don't know Miss Owens. I'm not going to characterize her. I'm going to let her own words do the talking. So I'm going to play for you the first 30 seconds of a statement she made about Adolf Hitler.
I agree. I actually don't have any problems at all with the word nationalism. I think that it gets, the definition gets poisoned by elitists that actually want globalism. Globalism is what I don't want. So when you think about, whenever we say nationalism, the first thing people think about, at least in America, is Hitler. You know, he was a National Socialist, but if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. Problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. He wanted to globalize. He wanted everybody to be German, everybody to be speaking German.
All right, so my first question is to Ms. Hershinoff. Ms. Owens said, quote, "If Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. The problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. So when people try to legitimize Adolf Hitler, does that feed into white nationalist ideology?"
It does, Mr. Liu. I know that Ms. Owens distanced herself from those comments later, but we expressed great concern over the original comments.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Owens, I'm sorry, we just started recording. Would you like time to respond to that?
Yes, I think it's pretty apparent that Mr. Liu believes that black people are stupid and will not pursue the full clip in its entirety. He purposely presented an extracted clip.
The witness will suspend for a moment. It is not proper to refer disparagingly or to a member of the committee. The witness will not do that again. Witness may continue.
Sure, even though I was called despicable.
Witness may not refer to a member of the committee as stupid.
I didn't refer to him as stupid. That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. You didn't listen to what I said. May I continue?
Please.
As I said, he is assuming that black people will not go pursue the full 2-hour clip. And he purposefully he cut off, and you didn't hear the question that was asked of me. He's trying to present as if I was launching a defense of Hitler in Germany, when in fact, the question that was asked of me was pertaining to whether or not I believed that whether or not I believed in nationalism, and that nationalism was bad. And what I responded to was that I do not believe that we should be characterizing Hitler as a nationalist. He was a homicidal, psychopathic maniac that killed his own people. A nationalist would not kill their own people. That is exactly what I was referring to in the clip, and he purposely wanted to give you a cut-up similar to what they do to Donald Trump to create a different narrative. That was unbelievably dishonest, and he did not allow me to respond to it, which is worrisome and should tell you a lot about where people are today in terms of trying to drum up narratives. By the way, I would like to also add that I work for Prager University, which is run by an Orthodox Jew. Not a single Democrat showed up to the embassy opening in Jerusalem. I sat on a plane for 18 hours to make sure that I was there. I'm deeply offended by the insinuation of revealing that clip without the question that was asked of me.
Thanks, Mrs. Owens, and I yield the remainder of my time.
She left him speechless.
Look how he looking though.
Right.
Like, did we react to something like that before?
I don't think we did this particular one, or did we?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It looks very familiar.
It does.
Yeah. It looks very, very familiar. But you can just see the hate in his eyes for her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to...
You could tell he looks guilty.
Yeah.
And she called him out on it, and that's a look of guilt.
And that just lets you know that people, they like she said, they try to, put their own narratives out there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll take... And that's what's so crazy about editing, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can edit and take out what you want to have in and what you don't want in. And you can make it seem like it's something that is really not.
Just like with a police beating.
Right.
Like that one clip will be cut out where the police is just
right.
What did the person do prior to that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did they try to take the police officer's gun or you know?
And you know what movie came to my mind was Blue Street when you said that. Remember that one scene?
Oh, with the B.
With the B, right. But when they played it, it made it seem like,
looked like he was
just
being
beating them, right?
Right.
So, you know, perfect example of how people can make things look like it isn't. You know what I'm saying? What they call the word? My mind went blank. Perception. You know what I'm saying? It's all about perception, man. So, but anyway, y'all comment down below. Let us know what you think about this one right here. Did he really end her? I think it might be she that he was referring to.
What?
The AOC. I think that's a person actually, because the way he was talking,
right?
Like she was talking about someone, like a woman. You know what I mean?
Who are you talking about?
The Byron.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, y'all comment down below. Let us know what y'all think about this one, man. We want to add.
He was speaking some truth.
Right.
He was speaking the truth.
Right.
Okay, so first shout out goes to Heather Huffy. What's up, Heather Huffy?
Heather.
Heather
Huffy. What's going on? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about it. Comment down below. And come back and join us for some more.
Second shout out goes to Bubba Ford. What's up, Bubba Ford?
Bubba Ford. What's going on? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that as well. Thank everybody for stopping by, tuning in.
Thank you so much.
We definitely appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all keep God first.
Most importantly.
And in the meantime and between time, we will catch you guys in the next reaction video.
And don't forget to use the flax seeds and water.
And don't forget to go holler at my barber and my brain.
You know what?
We go.
Yes.
Peace.